Hello, welcome to day 2 of our distance learning unit for creative writing. Today we're going to continue our poetry unit, and our objective for the day is that students will be able to determine the meaning of words and phrases as they are used in poetry, including figurative meaning. And that's California Common Core Standard Reading Literature 9.4. Our do now today, we're going to add the final 2 words to our document that we started yesterday. So go ahead and go back into our Google Classroom for Creative Writing. This is where you are now, but go ahead and go to yesterday, Poetry Unit Day 1, and open up that handout, Week 1, Figurative Language and Poetry Terms. And if you'll recall, last time we met, we filled in all of our terms for the first week except the last 2. So go ahead and scroll down. We're going to now add diction and imagery. Those are the 2 words we're going to focus on for today's lesson. So going back to our slide, let's talk about diction. Diction is a style of speaking, or in this case, writing, determined by the choice of words by the speaker or writer. So basically, diction is word choice. It's precise language. And by using diction, by really carefully choosing their words, poets and authors can really add meaning to their writing just by choosing specific strategic words. So that's diction. We'll be paying attention to that as we read our poems today. And then imagery. Imagery is not anything new. This is another term that we went over in our Of Mice and Men unit for English 9. It's, again, referring to the 5 senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, and how this language that appeals to the senses, it adds description of people or objects stated in terms of our senses, and it creates that image or that sense of feeling in the reader's mind. So as we read today, we're going to be looking for diction. How do our poets use specific word choice to add meaning? And then how do they describe things using the 5 sensory details, referring to imagery? So go ahead and add those 2 words to your note taker, and then we'll be done with our terms for the week, and we'll move on to our practice with Disney.